Alright. What is up, everybody? Let's get this started. We've got an interesting matchup today between the Blue Terran located in the southwest region. He goes by the name of Professor Oak, and he is a Master's Terran. Now, as we look up to the 1 o'clock position at the top right, we have a Platinum Terran named Archangel. Or Arc. Apologize. Wow, that sounded lame. Yeah, what are you, an Archangel? Yeah, no. As we look, standard play looks by both. So we see 10 supply and 10 supply by both players. And nothing too exciting. I mean, this is, again, if I'm right looking at the supply depot right here, this is MLG Xel'Naga Caverns, so definitely if you were thinking of maybe any cheesy strat to build or block off ramp down here, you definitely can't do that. I mean, you could technically kill off the supply depot, you're able to, but you're not able to control it, you're not able to move it, the only thing you can do is kill it. At that point, you're just wasting your time. And as we see, Professor Oak with a little bit of good harass right there. Has to be careful to not lose the SCV. Make sure it can scout out at least a little bit more. And it will do just that as we move back down. Archangel just putting the payback right, but Professor Oak has definitely the right idea and trapped that SCV, and it's gone. Oh, that is not good. So that is not good. Definitely you lose a SCV early. You lose that mining time, that scouting ability. We'll see how Archangel recovers. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. As we look, we see he's harassing a little bit more. Professor Oak's very persistent. He's got to be careful not to lose his own SCV. Standard plays we see by the Terran. We got 15. We got a 10 supply, 12 barracks, 13 gas, 15 orbital. 15 Marine, technically speaking. Same goes for Archangel, just the fact that he lost an SCV. Oh, look at this. Professor Oak being sneaky. I doubt he's going to proxy, but at least he's going to be able to scout out what's going on here in the background whenever he gets a chance. Interesting, you see Archangel sending another scout probe. I mean, SCV probe. Yeah, definitely looks like a probe right there, right? Bet I could do that little zap attack that the Protoss do. So you see Professor Oak has taken a second gas, so he's going to go a little bit gas heavy. It looks like right away early. Could be early 2 barracks pressure. Marine Marauder probably. Eventually maybe into, say, Helions, tanks, maybe, medevacs. Vikings for a little bit of vision. This map, like I said earlier, this map really does consist of a lot of map control, and it usually ends up being a tank battle, like right around this area, like all around this area. Whoever can control the towers of the vision, who can get enough vision to hit each other with tanks. But I mean, who knows? We might be getting an interesting matchup with 2 Terran, so we'll have to see. As you see, Archangel did put up his second refinery and almost has his factory done, so it'll be interesting to see if he goes tanks, Helions, depending. We see the little reactor there, so he's pumping out 2 Marines at a time, very easy. Got to be careful not to get supply blocked, though. As for Professor Oak, being on the cautious side, has a bunker down here, a couple Marines inside. Let's look at the unit tab. Wow, actually, Archangel is ahead in was 1 second ago ahead in SCV. Now it's dead even at 19-19, so definitely recovered that and got a little bit ahead. It looks like he's doing great in Econ, and I'm going to assume with the amount of resources he has, he's going to try to build an Expo right now. Does have 400, does not. Goes for the Helion, and looks like, the pre-igniter upgrade. Okay, so looks like a little bit of blue flame. We're going to get some blue flame Helion action. As we see, Professor Oak is going to be the counterintuitive. He's going to pop out a tank instead. No siege upgrade. No engineering base, so definitely no attack or defense upgrades. Very smart play by Professor Oak to pop out some sort of air Viking. Not really just an attack, but it's more of a vision. It gives you good vision, gives you a little more distance, because when tanks siege, they can only get so far. Say, if you were able to take this Viking and put it over here, he'd be able to see more, increase the range of the tank. Very, very good strategy and very good combo. Now, as we see, Professor Oak is starting to slowly get ahead in supply, so 40 out of 43, while Archangel is 37 out of 43. Both are still dead even in SCV counts. Neither seem to be interested in pulling off an expo. Oh, look at this. Okay, this should be interesting. 3 blue flame Hellions just jumped in that medevac, so we'll see where that's going to happen here in a sec. Meanwhile, Professor Oak starts pushing out his army, so we shall see where that takes us. Look like he's going to control the Xel'Naga Tower. I doubt he's going to run into any vision problems by... Yeah, there's... Looks like Archangel's going to get clean slate free into his base. This is going to be very bad for Professor Oak because he does not know it's coming. Could be a little battle out here, skirmish, but the fact is... Oh, wait, no, he might be fine. He has a tank propped right here. So these guys are going to run right into a kaboom tank. Alright. But they will be able to pick off a few SCVs, as you see. Yep, definitely. Oh, yeah, definitely was able to get a few SCVs there. Boom, goes the last one. We'll send the medevac back. Let's see at the kill tab how many he got. Oh, Control R. We look, and Archangel had 8 SCV kills. Very good, but as we move right up here, we see a little battle going on between Archangel and Professor Oak on positioning. We see that his tank is perched and he's got 2 Vikings, so there's not a lot of room for vision control, unfortunately, for Professor Oak. So he's going to be smart. Very smart move by him to back down, back up, regroup, do what he can. And we see very interesting. No medevac. Oh, one medevac, but definitely pumping out Vikings. So Archangel doesn't feel like losing any vision today. He might only have 1 tank, but damn it, he will have the vision he needs. For now, I'm very interested. Hiding up against the wall over here, Professor Oak looks very comfortable with these little blue eel tentacles. Probably giving the little Marines a nice little massage. As we see, very solid position. I mean, without any banshees, no serious worry. He does have still a Viking out. So he does have the Xel'Naga Tower. He doesn't really have to worry about vision that much because he's got the tower. He's perched up very well. At the same time, I still... Oh, there it is. Okay, I was about to say I don't see an expo, but there's an orbital finally getting formed for Archangel. And let's see on the counter side of it, is there anything for Professor Oak? No, he's still 1 basing. Oh, no. Look at over here. Look at over here. Wow, he's taking a proxy base over here, just all the way right near his base. Definitely, if Archangel decides to scout or look around, he might find something fishy if at this point a Master's Terran wouldn't have grabbed his second base of some sort. And he does have a oh, this is interesting. He doesn't even see him, I don't think. Yeah, he hasn't even seen the Marine that's just kind of hanging out here. So he definitely knows he doesn't have a natural right there. Let us move back to the everybody cam. So we see both players are just slowly massing up armies, saturating their command centers, and trying to not get supply blocked. As we look, no upgrades from Archangel yet. Does have siege and pre-igniters. We obviously see no mech upgrades yet. Let's see for Professor Oak. Does he have anything? Neither does he. Is he maybe researching? No engineering bay inside. So Professor Oak finally decides to quote-unquote take his natural. Oh, what happened to... Oh my goodness, I must have missed this. Looks like Professor Oak lost his natural, or at least it was found. Very, very sad. Definitely, if Archangel definitely had to notice for the fact having a Marine just sitting at the natural spot that there was no second base. Something fishy was going on. Now as we move back up to the Archangel cam up here, we see he is building a missile turret just in case. Very smart in case cloak bait. I mean, I doubt it, but at this point you wouldn't really... Well, yeah, you would expect it because look, hey, Professor Oak is going Banshee, but the fact that he is supply blocked puts him in a little bit of a rough position. He does get he will get out of it in a sec, and he's moving up. Like I said, this is a very, very big map control. Very, very big map control for Terrans right here. These usually string out to big, long 20-plus games because they just go back and forth planting tanks everywhere and trying to get a better position. As we see, this is very smart by Professor Oak. He gets in the... He's doing a little bit of a backdoor almost, perhaps. Does have to be careful though. He does Archangel does have a couple tank sieges as we look. Sieges those up, very smart. Hopefully, maybe to draw in his opponent. Little bit far away though. Looking at these tanks, barely just too far back. And that Banshee is not gonna die off. Oh, will it get it? Will it get it? Oh, it will. Banshee goes down. Unfortunate for Professor Oak. With this, I bet he will back off. He does not have very good vision. He's probably going to run into a tank here, so he's going to be very careful not to... Siege is up. Professor Oak is in actually a very decent position. So as we look, both players are just kind of battling it out for position. Neither are in range of each other, which is very funny. Yeah, well, until now. Oh boy, he better run. Better back up. Professor Oak smart, backs up a little bit. Definitely see Professor Oak is still not even saturating his natural. On the macro side, he even has 4 Marines chilling here, a Banshee, a tank, and some more Marines. Hopefully he's going to be able to group those up there in a little bit, and somehow this hero SCV manages to escape. Oh, let's see. Let's look at the production tab here, or at least the resources. What is the production tab still? Goodness. Production tab is D. He's only got 1 tank building. Neither player really building a lot. Like I said, right now everybody's just trying to probably take their first. There. Right now it's going to be a big battle of who could take their gold. Oh, this is going to be... Oh my goodness. Oh, nice epic tank battle. Siege at the same time, but Professor Oak does not have vision. He doesn't have vision. These tanks are getting picked off. Low health. This one only has 27 HP, and he does not have, again, a lot of SCVs. Professor Oak is down in the SCV count. Archangel does have 31, 11 more than Professor Oak does. So he is outmining him, out-supplying him, and out-tanking him. But, oh, will this be a big mistake by Archangel? He has gone way too close to Professor Oak. Very smart move, though. He does move in the Cloak Banshee. Cloak Banshee does get picked off, though, unfortunately. Bit of a stalemate here at the bridge. Right now, Professor Oak is down in supply, 78 of 102 to 97 of 102. So this is a